Okay, white goes up, black goes down. Here you are, black. And cannot, can, can. He's in a tunnel.
Okay.
And
So what you're doing right now is
I'm looking for a tunnel attack.
you're looking at the king's escape squares. Is the step we're doing right now.
Yeah, escape squares.
Okay, so you're gonna look to see if there's a tunnel attack.
All right. If I put my, I need to find 2 squares, which I don't have. So I don't really see a tunnel attack.
Okay.
So I think I'll try a double attack.
Okay.
And that'll work. If I put that there, king kills me. I kill him with a pawn. Well, this square's next to the king, and I have both 1, 2 pointing at it.
Really good?
So we'll try it.
Nope.
Shit. All right. Well,
Okay, so you've looked at double attacks.
yeah.
So why don't you move on to the next type
Okay,
of attack?
another one is the open lines.
Okay, where are the open lines?
Well, he has the diagonal here
Okay.
and a little bit right there.
Okay, so which open line is the most major one?
This one,
Okay.
it's diagonal. Unfortunately, my bishop doesn't hit it.
The bishop's the wrong color?
Yes.
But sometimes a pawn can
Yes.
do a diagonal opening attack.
Okay.
So do you have a pawn?
I have a pawn that could go there.
The other pawn.
This one?
Right. Because pawns only move straight forward.
Yeah. Okay, I can go up there. Oh.
Worked. So you got to start over on
Okay.
that list over there.
All right. Cannot.
Okay, so do all the squares around the king.
Cannot.
Oh. Start
up
here.
here. Cannot. Cannot.
Okay.
Cannot. So we can go there, and he
Where?
can go here.
Okay, where can you go again?
Here.
Okay, won't he be in check by the rook?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah. Cannot. Can.
Okay.
Cannot.
Okay, so
So he can go here, so he's in a tunnel again.
okay, is it a tunnel?
Yeah.
This was a kind of a bad one to film because there's a lot of little exceptions to this one.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
It's kind of a hard one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, that doesn't put the king in check.
No.
So this pawn here,
Yeah.
when it captures this pawn here,
That puts the king in check.
okay, and with that help our cause at all, okay?
Yes.
All right,
And now I could,
you got to start over on the list.
all right. Cannot. Can. Cannot. So he can only go there.
Okay, what's that situation?
That's another tunnel diagonal.
It's a diagonal tunnel.
Yeah.
And what 2 pieces can do diagonal tunnel attacks?
My bishop and my queen, which I don't have.
Okay, is the bishop on the right color square?
It is now.
Okay, so
I could go right there.
so there's your attack.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Good job.
White goes up. You're black. Cannot. Cannot.
Okay.
He can go there.
Okay.
So I guess you could say he's in a tunnel. But
Well, looks like he's void.
no, he's smothered.
Oh my God! Yeah. did not see that bishop.
I didn't either.
Okay.
So he's smothered.
Okay.
So we look for a smothered attack.
Okay.
And a smothered attack, if I put my bishop here, I would have white controls that.
Well, on the list that we have,
Yeah.
when you find out if he's smothered, we don't have an. I never really figured out attack for that.
Yeah.
So whatever you determine he's smothered, just keep going on the list.
All right. So I go to double attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, I can move. I can move that one there. Well, I don't see a double attack, really. Unless I use this square way up here. That would be a double attack. Up here.
but that doesn't attack the king.
No.
That just puts them next to the king.
Yeah. So that's not good.
Yep.
So no double attack.
I really don't see one.
No.
Okay.
So we look open lines.
Okay.
He's really smothered. He doesn't have open lines.
Okay. So what's the next thing?
Can I put in the king in check in any way at all?
Okay. You see a way to put him in check?
I can move my wait.
Don't forget about your knight.
Well, if I put the knight there, it's not in check.
Okay, but knights can move to a lot of different squares. Look at the different places the knight can move to.
I'm looking. I can put it here.
Okay, does that put the king in check?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. That was just one move, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
what you do is you go back to the top of the list again.
Okay. Cannot, cannot, cannot.
Okay, what's that situation?
He's in a long vertical tunnel.
Okay, and do you have anybody that can attack it?
Yes,
Who?
my bishop.
It's a vertical tunnel.
But it doesn't attack the king.
Do you have anybody that can attack the vertical tunnel?
My bishop.
Okay, so usually vertical and horizontal tunnels are attacked by a rook or a queen because it's vertical.
Vertical. Okay. All right. Yes, I do. Right
Okay.
here. Right
All right.
here. There.
All right?
I moved my thing over, and then control squares on this one.
We're only really just doing control squares when we're attacking the king, when it's next to the king. But go ahead. Okay. All right.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Yay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So white king here. And we're going to do the king's escape squares. So he can go here. Can't go here or here or here or here. So this is the only square he can go. So we call that a tunnel. The horizontal tunnel. And so the pieces that can attack in a tunnel are a rook or a queen because it's horizontal or vertical. So I notice these two pieces here, and I notice that the queen can come down and attack the king. Once you get the piece in the tunnel, it can attack horizontally. Problem is we got a rook over here. So how do we solve this? It doesn't look like we can do a tunnel attack right off.
You've got a rook right behind your queen.
So we could look for double attacks. So to do a double attack, I look at the king and I look for all the squares that are around the king. And I ask myself, do any of my two pieces point to any of these squares? And so I notice this square, I've got two pieces pointing to this square, but it's defended twice. The control squares, white controls it twice, black controls twice. But this square, I also have two pieces pointing to this square.
Okay.
And to do the control squares on this one, white controls it once and black controls it twice.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to try to attack there. Okay, so I've deflected the king this way.
That's all right.
So I go to the top of the list. Every time the king moves, I go back to the top of the list and I do escape squares.
Okay.
So here, the king can go here, he can't go here, and he can't go where his own pieces are. So this is the only square he can go to.
Mm-hmm.
Again, he's in a horizontal tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So this time, if I go here, there's only one defender of that square. There used to be two when the king was here, but the king's over here now. So, and I've got two attackers, one defender. So I attack it, and then I attack it again. And
Checkmate.
That's a tunnel attack checkmate.
Checkmate.